Alright, check it out. I'm at Ancient City Shooting Range in St. Augustine, Florida. I've been here for 5 days doing combat focus shooting, advanced pistol handling. I've been down there on the range. This is the range I normally play on, but I was told, no, there's some top secret stuff going on down there. I don't know what they're doing. Well, today I'm leaving tomorrow. I've been here for 5 days. I finally came down to see what was going on. Scott Watson is the gentleman I just met. Scott, why don't you go ahead and explain what we just saw here, and then I want to make some comments about it, but give us the 30-second version.
Sure. Basically what we've done is we've taken traditional steel targets, we've given them brains. Instructors with our steel can assign a minimum and a maximum number of hits that are required to win. Every time the targets are activated, a computer picks a random number within that range. The shooter doesn't know what it's going to take to win. His job is to get good hits. When the target goes down, it's over and he can move on to another target.
This is an answer to a problem that the industry has. The industry's problem is, how do we make the training more realistic? You know, one of the things that we struggle with, especially on the square range and especially when we're shooting steel, is not choreographing our training, not trying to predict, well, we need to do, you know, gamey stuff, like all the competition stuff. Well, 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots. And then I get students in a counter ambush class and all they want to do is shoot double tap, pause, double tap, pause, double tap, pause, because the most convenient and most engaging training, quite honestly, that they can get isn't training at all. It's playing games and playing competition stuff, or it's coming out and shooting choreographed drills where you know where all the targets are, you rehearse it, you shoot it 15 times, and you videotape yourself and put it on the internet and, oh, look at my time at the Irrelevante drill. This is real. This is cool. I just shot it for the first time. I think they made it real easy for me. They set it up kind of like they all came up. But talk about some of the different things you can do, and then we'll show you some video footage behind this of it actually up. But what are the different ways that this thing can engage people's brain while they're shooting? That's what defensive shooting is. Counter ambush shooting. You've got to be processing information while you're shooting. It's not just marksmanship. It's processing information. How can this do it?
Well, what you can do is the core setting, if you had multiple students on the range, is you can have them all engage a single target. But to have a single shooter have a multiple target engagement, you run it off of an iPod Touch, you talk wirelessly to the computer, and you tell the computer I want to do single target engagements. You allow it to randomly select which target of the set of 6 pops up, again with a random number of hits required to win it. That one goes down, the next one comes up. You can also set it to do 2 target engagement, same thing. 2 random targets pop up, each assigned different random numbers. And every time you run it, it's a different random number and a different target order that comes up. So students literally cannot game it. You could set a scenario, run it all day, and you'd never see the same scenario twice.
All right, now check it out. What you don't know is Scott isn't just some guy who like sat in a basement and tried to figure out how to make cool targets. And we have never talked, even though he's definitely speaking my language. Give us a little bit about your background, because you got some engineering background, some military background, there's some stuff going on here.
Yeah, I'm a West Point graduate, so I graduated with a West Point engineering degree because they make you. I did 4 years in the infantry. I did 7 years in Special Forces with the 5th Special Forces Group. I did 4 tours in Iraq. Got out of the military, knocked around for a few years as an engineer, and then got back into the military law enforcement training world, and actually went back to my engineering roots to help find some guys to help me code these targets to help do the things I wanted to do.
And there's people over here with crazy big brains and computers. We're going to go look at that, helping him out with this. But you've got a crazy big brain too. Military experience. Graduated from the 2nd greatest military school after Norwich University on the planet. Pretty good. Not bad. This is really cool, and I'm really glad I got a sneak peek of this. Now, we're going to do some more work together. I want to watch what you guys do with this. I want to see this on a lot of ranges. Now, is it cheap? Absolutely not. But you know what? This is the kind of thing that in the right environment, at the right training centers, inside of law enforcement, inside of military training, is really going to revolutionize the way people can engage in the training. Number one thing I hear about is motivation. Well, the gun games or the drills and the timers and all the group size measurements, that all engages people and it makes them want to go out and train, and it motivates them. What should motivate people is wanting to be prepared to defend themselves or others if they need to, whether they're an armed professional or they're interested in personal defense. This kind of thing will make training not only more engaging and motivating and people get excited about it, but it also makes it more realistic because it forces you to process information while you're actually doing the shooting. Awesome job, Scott. Very, very cool.